Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Let me share with you a very interesting exchange that I had with one HR director of a decent sized company in India. He's an HR director. So we were just talking, and I was asking about jobs and what is the market situation of India. I'm very interested to know employment, unemployment, getting talent, because that is my field and that is how I train. So, and he has been following my content for quite some time, so and he has respect for me, and I have respect for him for being at the top level of his game. Okay, he is pursuing his PhD at the moment. So, he's a senior guy. So I asked him the question about AI. People nowadays use AI to get all these bombastic CVs. Then people use generic answers from the internet to give you bombastic stuff, and some of them overhype themselves. So I asked him, how do you overcome all this? He said, Loy, he said, that is the billion-dollar question. He said, in fact, we had been facing this problem for some time, where even the HR guys who are employed below us, who are supposed to give you the right candidate, because they have a pressure of finding the right candidate, they would just employ namesake, and next year they would resign and leave. So now they have left, we can't hold them accountable, and by the time we have realized, the person he has selected was also crap. So now we are in, we are in a deeper mess. One is the person that we selected, we assumed that he would be good, is crap, and the person who selected him, whom we can hold accountable, he has also run away. So what do you do? So what's the solution? I asked him. How did you overcome this? He said, very simple. He's saying, on AI, you can bluff and tell me a lot of things. You can portray yourself as God's gift to mankind on the CV. And your answers can be so amazingly polished. The person will give you a standing ovation. Some of them actually practice public speaking as if they're giving a political speech. He's saying, you feel so impressed. So what I do is very simple. Whatever you written CV, fine. Whatever interview, video, fine. I'm not interested in all that. You come down. After the person comes down, what he said he does, brings all the candidates who are selected. And he said, then I make them talk. Discussion. I give them a problem, if it's technical or leadership based, and I see how do they answer. And I'm not impressed with public speaking skills. This is not a public speaking competition. We have discussions, we talk. I ask them, what's going on, how is it, why, what. I ask them to explain themselves, and if they can't give me a logical answer. They just give me book theory, which you can give very polished answers. Oh, empower them, give them leadership. Why? Who told you to give them leadership? What if he doesn't perform? You put them under pressure. And I kind of exchange with them the same format I used to follow, as to bring people together in a circular table. And each one had to not only talk, present themselves, answer questions, stand there, give presentations, and debate and discuss. And sometimes I used to even ask them to talk of casual stuff. Cricket, football, eating out, girlfriends. So there you come to know the real person's real nature. So he was like, oh, that's interesting. You asked him about cricket and all that. I said, yeah. He's saying, there you come to know what the person really thinks. And you ask them, make them talk. He's saying, yeah, I do the same thing. I make them talk as much as possible. And then he told me when it's a final candidate, okay, he sits down with them. He might take them out for lunch or dinner. Why? Because these are important positions. He's saying, I just talk with them. We don't talk anything of work. I get to know what is their family, their background, what drives them, what motivates them. And there I can understand the true character of a person. And by the time we have had so many interactions, he can't fake it. So he asked me, what about you? What do you do? I said, I ask them to work without pay for a day to 7 days to assess how do they work. Because I need to assess, you claimed so many things on CV, can you actually do it? Show me. Okay. So, and I have the technical person, or I have the manager who will overview and supervise what he's doing. Just take notes. Tell him what is expected, let him do it. Don't tell him anything. There you will come to know how much the person really knows versus how much a person claimed to know. Person can say, I achieved 8.6% growth in terms of sales. I achieved 14.7 in terms of cost cutting. I mentored and trained so many people. I used to actually make them, okay, show me how you mentor and train. Here, think this person is young, mentor him. Oh, I used to do presentations. Okay, do. Some people write no on their CV. Excellent communication skills. Excellent. Oh, excellent written skills. So I make them write. I tell them, write in front of me, 3,000 words. Let's see when you finish. This is the topic of the article. You can check the internet if you want. Oh, there, they completely shit bricks. I used to do that. So, overall, what he told me is, see, you can fool people, you can take people for a ride. You can't do that forever. And maybe you can fool them or bullshit with them or impress them by conning them to get the position. Okay, fine, you got the position. After you get the position, if you're not able to deliver, you'll be not only thrown out, the person will have a bad taste in your mouth. You'll have a bad taste in your mouth, and what was the point? The whole point of the whole drama. He got the job and he lost it again, he's back to square one. And wherever he had job offers, he must have told them, I got a job. And he lost all of it. So he said, you're not fooling anyone, man. Yeah, you can fool once, twice. You can't fool every time. And he's saying, initially we are not able to see through it. But today, you can see through a CV that is made by AI. I told him the same. I can make out. Emails, CVs, responses, even WhatsApp conversations. It's easy, man. You can't fool the system here. And people always think, I'm smarter than the system. Nobody must have thought about this strategy or this. You're a dumb fuck to think that you're smarter. If you're that smart, you should have been in the position of power. You should have been running a company. It's very evident. You think you're smart, but you're not. That is why you're unemployed, and that is why you are where you are. Because if you were smart, you'd be up there. So yeah, for those of you who think you can fool the system and all that, and if you're unemployed and you're still wondering, why am I not getting a job? This is why. Remember, I told you, if you do anything with AI, copy paste from the internet, bullshit, you can fool amateurs. You cannot fool the professionals. And people with experience, because they deal with characters like you every single day. For me, it takes seconds, just click of finger. I see a CV, I can make out. What is wrong, where is... Seriously, in seconds. And you can make out when people bullshit you. Like I tell them, listen, I'm the father of bullshitting. Don't try it with your father. They say, no, don't teach your father how to fuck. Anyway, this is what I wanted to leave you. Let me know your thoughts. If what I said is right or wrong, you let me know, and feel free. And people who have interacted with me, both as clients and in my groups or whatever, they know for a fact I can spot in seconds. It's not that I'm great. Plus, I do it every single day. What the fuck? It's like if you do something every single day for 20, 25 years, you think you'll not be good? It's like going to a mechanic with your car. He, by listening to the sound only, knows what to check where, and he knows where to, because he has done that for years. Anyway, that is why maybe he charges a bomb, because he knows where to touch. You know that story, you know? Oh, he took his car to the mechanic and he said, how much? He said, $10,000. I'm giving a rough figure. He said, okay, fine, okay. He looked at it, he went, one small thing he changed, and said, okay, that's it, done. He's saying, for this one thing is $10,000, this is hardly 1 second job. Yeah, for that 1 second, it took me 30 years of my life. Because I know what, where, when, how. Anyway, what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Alright? And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Okay? You guys take care. It's me signing off.